the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Josh Downs to return it. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to fourth overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Taylor again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41. They go again with Taylor. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They motion the tight end over. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Play action with Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft after a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with a first-time head coach here in New England.
Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Play made by E.J. Speed. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw for May. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots who have 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw again. Richardson. Looking for a target. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
So we've reached halftime. A rough one for a former quarterback like my partner to watch so far. Hang in there. We're scoreless at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Not too much to show you in terms of scoring plays. In fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This is Stevenson heading right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. May. Complete, it's Bourne. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second and 3 now. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Second and 3 now. On play action, here's May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running for it was Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Able to find Gould here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Colts pushing to get within range for a game winner. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try and run this. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Third down, 1 yard to go. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they got the field goal when it mattered most, and that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.